Welcome back. I am sure you absolutely enjoyed that because we definitely did. You need to see the vibe on this table.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you can now join the conversation by calling in on 09098 408 408. See, if you don't call in, we'll have a problem this morning. So better call us.
We'll fight on a Monday morning.
We'll fight. It's never too early to, basketballs. Well, call us on 09098 408 408. If not because of me, but for our queen. Call us, talk to us. Let us dissect. Okay, so without much further ado, of course, let's get into the next trending story. Singer Ray J went on a social media rampage against Kris Jenner and her reality TV star daughter Kim Kardashian, with claims that Kris made the two reshoot their sex tape, while also showing the receipts of contracts and DMs shared between him and Kim. Ray J's social media revelation comes after Kris, 66, took a lie detector test on the Late Late Show with James Corden on Thursday night. During the interview, Kris denied helping to release Kim and Ray J's infamous 2007 sex tape. In a wide-ranging revelation made on IG Live and also posted on his Instagram page, Ray J revealed that Kris Jenner allegedly made him and Kim Kardashian reshoot their sex tape to give her daughter a better look. Before I open my big mouth, let me hear what
to give her daughter a better look for me.
It is the honestly.
Do you know the energy, the time, anyways, resources not the problem for them that will go into you reshooting something just because you want to look good.
No, at this point you're not even thinking about maybe not even your career, but at least your children.
Yeah. I mean, even in one of the DMs she sent to him, she was saying now they're both parents, so they should be more responsible. I'm like, you safe.
You safe. No, but the funny thing is that obviously we don't know the truth. It's just
three sides.
Exactly, three sides: his side, her side, and truth. But with the receipts that we are saying,
I mean,
we are treading to one side, and like they say. The Kardashians are very, very controversial. They are very, very controversial, and they will do anything. And a lot of times people have come out to say, okay, the Kardashian, and with receipts. Yeah. So I feel like the Kardashians don't fall short of anything that would give them clout. Now, it's like my mouth. I'm trying to control my mouth from saying some
because I think particularly because they have the resources, they have literally everything that they need to either cover their tracks or make everything favorable to them. They don't exactly see it as a problem. It's just me living my life and not caring about the damages to other people, like just being concerned about themselves, and that's not life.
I understand they're self-conscious and everything, but are you that veil that just so you can look good you had to reach? So wait, is it that you thought people wouldn't notice, or maybe you would look 2020, you would look 14 years younger, or you get a better angle, or I'm like,
that's not to say she wanted to look good and she wanted to do what she wanted to do.
I mean, people have already gone past this phase and everything, and I don't understand why they keep bringing it back, why she keeps diminishing her image. And her mom was actually in support of this, was the director. Oh no, and the funny thing is that they came out making him look bad, making him look like the villain. And she also made a statement about him sticking a dildo in her, and he came out and was like, why would you say something like that? You're making me look like a pedophile. You're making me look like a pervert. How I only care about how my children would look at me, and I look like a loser to them. And she came out and she confirmed. That's how we knew that she confirmed it. Oh no, I said it as a joke, and we laughed it off. But did your fans know it was a joke?
Did they think it was a joke?
Exactly. The apology should be as loud as the disrespect. So I feel like, personally speaking, I don't even know what to believe, because everything feels like a facade. Because they come on their show, their episodes, and they make life seem like they're the victim and everything, but they actually orchestrated all these.
Sometimes I think it just like lets us know how sometimes your actions will have repercussions either to you in the future, to your family, or to your children.
To your children.
And now, by the time you become a parent, a mother, or father, your responsibility shifts from just you caring about yourself
to
your children, because when they grow older, it could be used against them.
It obviously would.
They'll start to feel some type of way, and also,
oh, your mom is this. Oh, I watched your mom. Oh, this. Oh my God! It's not for anybody, but for your children at least.
For your legacy, what was lying ahead of you?
Do you understand? Even the way you treat people, like it would still come back to your children, because most people tend to carry hate. They transfer from you to your whatever you did to this person. Okay, I will do it to your children. Oh, your mom did this to me. Oh, I will do this to you, or something like that. And I feel like, oh my God, it is so surreal. Like
it is well. It is what it is. I mean, we see movies where people like carry the matter of their friends or people they've known on their head, that, oh, you did this to somebody I know, and I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to make sure not only you, but even your children and your generation suffer for it.
And if you see the way she acted it out, you needed to see the tears. Even I felt bad. Initially when I watched that episode, I was feeling bad. I was just like, how could men be this callous? I was now seeing Kanye as the superhero that went to retrieve this, not knowing that it was all a script. And I'm like, is this for PR stunt, or what? Was it to promote the upcoming season? Or I don't understand what it was, but it was a very, very sad and pathetic move at that.
I guess sometimes you never know why some of these stars do what they do.
Like, you're already famous enough. Like, oh, come on. I feel like Kris should have known better. If Kim obviously is being misled or being, she as her momager, her mom and her manager, she should know better
how to handle the situation.
Exactly. And yeah, I understand that they made money out of it. I understand this issue trended for years, but come on, she's way past that now.
Don't do.
Don't do. I leave not for anybody, please, for your family.
Yes.
Pity them. Because it's not something that is polite to hear. I would personally not want to hear my mom being slut-shamed, or someone saying it to my face, oh, I done your mom, or this is how. And okay, I remember that episode where her son saw the video and she was crying and everything. John, it is well. That's all I can say.
It is what it is.
Because I'm trying so hard to control some certain things I want to say that obviously I cannot say on TV, but it is well. Don't forget, you can call us on 0909840. But what's the problem? People should call us now. Call us. Talk to us.
I think they're taking it all in.
Yes.
The stories are a lot.
It's a lot. It's heavy. It choke. It's choke. Just sip some water and call us on 09098408408. Okay, let's go. Let's move into the next topic. Chike has opened up on why he has remained focused and true to his style of music. The singer said the best anyone can be is real. He said there's going to be a couple of tweaks here and there, and that happened with my new album because there were a few things I learned and other parts of me and my experience I felt more comfortable talking about. I can tell you, yes, I can see what's going on in more popular Nigerian music scenes. But the truth is, if something's working, why change it? I know what I did the first time and it worked for me, so why not try it for the second time? There's science behind the, I can't say nonsense.
Let's say he's growing.
He's growing.
There's a lot of growth in what he's saying, and he has learned from like his experience. He knows what works for him.
Exactly.
What I want to add and minus, and multiply and birth something new in his album.
Like they say, different strokes for different folks. One man's food is another man's poison. What can work for you might not work for me, and what can work for me might not work for you. Because I see people saying things like, oh, Chike, we have heard enough from you. Change your style. Go into something else. Try something new. This, that. And he's coming out to say, I tried this the first time. Exactly. It's my thing. I will not be pressured. And I love the fact that he's not being pressured into, living his life based on fans' opinion or people's opinion. He's not living off people's opinions. Like, I did this. It worked for me. I was like Ashake. That's the perfect example. Yes. So 1 beat, 20 hits. What we're saying. 1 beat, 20 hits. He's using 1 beat for and he's giving us back to back to back. Even the official Nigeria top 10, the official top 10 Nigeria chart, whatever. Like, you'll see like at least 3 of his songs on it. If you have 30 songs or 30 Nigerian hits, at least 5 of his songs are there. Yes, Yabi Mo one beat 20 songs. Yeah, he say yes, no problem. I will keep doing it, but I'm still giving you hits.
The truth is, you can never satisfy everybody.
You can't satisfy people.
So if you do, even if you are doing the correct thing, though, somebody will still say, why did you do like this?
That this.
If you do the bad thing, you still say this one.
Okay, even his album as well got a little bit of backlash because okay, when there was a bit of diversity and everything, and then he tried something, and people were like, this one no, so I better stick to your this thing. Whether you do good, people will complain. Whether you do bad, people will complain.
Even if you're in the middle, people will still complain.
So do whatever makes you happy, as long as you are satisfied, you are good, and you're still giving it to us. That's why I love Chike. Chike is not pressured by anything. He's still giving it to us. This works for him. This is what he's going to continue on. If he wants to change, he will change.
And he's
when he
good
does,
at it.
and he's very good. I love his music. I love him as an
Chike, come and sing
Chike! Chike, give me joy.
I like his sound. Like his voice,
unique.
it's very dynamic. You don't see a lot of Nigerian artists that take that kind of path in music and sound. So
exactly, there's two artists per se that give me chills. Him and
Johnny Drill.
No. I said Johnny Drill, but Oxlade.
Okay.
Oxlade's vocals give me chills. They give me goosebumps, regardless of the image I have in my head of Oxlade. But their music speaks to me, and I don't feel they should change. You should change if you know you are bad. You should change if you know, okay, you need development. But when you have never finished giving us the everything in you, the energy in you, there's still more. Please keep giving us. Forget what the people, the critics as well. They want still enjoying the music.
Yeah. The only thing is you can just improve.
And I know, exactly, improve. And I love that he said he is going to always stay true to himself. It's not about, okay, for example now, most the thing that sells in the music industry is singing songs about women or about the buttocks or something sexual or whatever. And he knows, okay, yes, if I sing this, my music will sell. This is what people want and everything. But I'm going to stay true to myself. And he also made a statement in the full story. He said, even if he knows that he's not the best artist and everything, but he knows he can pull at least 800 to 1,000 crowd. Like, he's very humble. And I love that. Even if, yes, you know what you're going, if you diverse in your sound or whatever, it's going to pull millions, but that's not who you are. But you staying true to yourself can pull 800 to 1,000. He prefers that, and I respect him so much.
And because it's something that's true to him, it will be easier to do, because if you're faking some personality or faking some lifestyle or faking a particular kind of music, it's going to be extra work for you to keep up with it, because it's not exactly what works for you. It's not exactly your initial passion or what you're driving towards. So him doing what works for him is going to be easier. We're going to be enjoying the music.
Exactly, because he speaks loud on values. And it sinks to me in the sense that, okay, values in my definition or in the general concept is rather values are standard rules and criteria that influence and determine how individuals behave in
this is how you see the definition in school.
In school. So like, I feel like his values speak for him. I love the fact that I love how his culture, he's an Igbo boy, so I love how he always puts his culture, his heritage, in his songs, in his music. You want to learn the chorus, you want to sing along. It's just, and oh my god,
it's a bundle package.
Versatile, even in his music videos, his representing other tribes and big ups, huge ups to Chike. We love you. We love what you're doing. We thank you. Please don't change. Do whatever makes you happy. We appreciate your songs. We appreciate you as a person, as an artist. Thank you so much for what you do. But, again, let's move on to our last. Don't forget, you can still call us on 09098 40840. Like, I have even, the number is even in my head because of how much I even, even if it's one. But okay, let's move on to our last story for the day. Actress Uche Elendu has called on born-again Christians to show off their wealth on social media. In a post shared on her Insta stories, Uche said enough of the narrative that Christians are poor and they shouldn't live flamboyant lives. Elendu stated that some young people think wealth comes from the devil and through ritual killings. However, Christians need to correct the narrative by showing off as well as showing off to everybody so everyone can see all good things come from God. My darling, I want to hear your take on this. Shoot me.
Well, I mean, she's saying Christians should show off their money, you know, because probably people feel like, oh,
who Christianity help,
right? And I mean, if you're a Christian, then you're subjected to a certain kind of lifestyle. Well, I mean, we do need to correct that narrative, because the fact I'm a Christian or I'm a believer does not mean I do not enjoy the normal things of life. In fact, it only makes life easier for me. It only makes me they cruise and ball every day, you know. So I mean, let people know that you are enjoying your blessings from God.
Exactly.
Let people know that you are blessed by God, and also be a blessing to other people. Now, the intention for you to show off what you have or what you can give is not, because I think mindset is very important. If I have some money, I'm not going to throw it flamboyantly because I want people to know that I have money, right? If I'm having the money, even if I'm not throwing it in people's faces, I want to know that me having this money is impacting somebody, and then the person I'm blessing or the person I'm helping can say, oh, okay, this person is true to heart, this person is a Christian, this person is a giver.
Yeah, this is, you know, let God see people behind you and everything. Know? Oh, this is due to the tithes I give all that you have, or the little that you have, and God will bless you more in abundance. This is what I've been giving, this is how I've been helping people, and God is blessing me. I'm not, because most people, I hear when people are like, oh, Nigerians are one of the poorest people in the world, that this is that instead of using the money that you put into churches, tithes and whatnot, you should have put it into a business or started something. You're going to church to cry about poverty, give you everything that you have there. But no, people get this narrative. And yeah, I love what she said, because people feel like, oh, because you're a Christian, you're worshiping God, you're a born-again Christian, like you are supposed to, okay, at most have a comfortable life, like just comfortable there. Because most people don't see born agains, wealthy. I don't think maybe they see wealthy born agains, but that's the thing, you don't come off to show it.
Yeah, we don't have it to spite
show off.
People,
yeah, exactly. You know what you do behind, you know people that help, exactly. Yeah,
you know, it's
brag about it.
Exactly.
Yada, yada. People know what they do. They build orphanages, they build foundations, they help people on the road. They say, what your left hand is doing, your right hand must not know. All these giveaways and whatnot, people come and, you know, brag about on social media, or you're helping people on the street and you're recording it and whatnot, whatever. Nobody's saying you shouldn't do that, but you don't have to. It now feels like it takes away the mindset that, oh, you're doing it for this person to just, oh, maybe you seeking clout, or you wanting people to know that, oh, you're a kind person, or you do this, you do that, or whatnot. And it feels like I've seen born against that ballers.
Like, you know, like if you have something, you don't need to loud it.
You don't need to. It's like
it would basically speak for itself.
Exactly.
Right?
Because I personally, okay, I'm modest, so I will not use myself, but I know very well that I am speaking in tongues and bawling in grace. I don't need to. And that's on period. Yeah, I'm speaking in tongues and bawling in grace. I don't need to come out and let everybody know that this is that. So I understand where she's coming from, and it's like I don't know, maybe it's a way of showing, like this. There's a story in the Bible that I think there were 10 lepers and everything. When God healed them, when Jesus healed them, 9 left. Only 1 came back to appreciate and whatnot. But you know, that's just it's just to show what God has done in your life. You understand what I mean?
And of course, everything should be done out of love.
Exactly.
Out of love, not spite, or, you know, let me show them and everything.
Clothe me here on earth, and I will, you know, clothe you. But, oh my God, unfortunately, this is where we draw the curtains today. But thank you so much for watching. As always, I had a bliss. I had enjoyed today's episode. As always, my favorite girl. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can always join the conversation on social media with the hashtag TEATIME. And remember, you can catch us on all previous episodes, including this very one, and all our exclusive contents by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TEATIME on RTTV and in London on Ben Television, and StarTimes on channel 308. A big thank you goes out to my favorite girl, my queen herself, and the entire production team. We did keep our words and keeping you entertained, informed, educated, and inculcated. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I remain your host, Belema Furu. Bye.